A Michigan Technological University faculty member reflects on what it was like for her to attend a university in a predominantly white area in the Upper Peninsula. Local 3's Brianna McLean has Darnicia Slade Morris's story.
Actually getting out of Detroit and seeing something different really transformed my life.
Darnicia Slade Morris was born and raised by her mother and grandmother on the northwest side of Detroit.
They always believed that there were no limits for me. And so I never had a narrative of, you can't do that.
By the time applying to colleges came around, Michigan Technological University was never Darnicia's original plan. But when a Michigan Tech recruiter came to Darnicia's high school, that was when her plans changed.
It was when I came to the campus to visit that really sold me, but I applied to Michigan Tech just because the application was free, to be quite honest, and didn't know that this would become a special place and a home for me.
Darnicia began attending Michigan Tech in the mid-1990s. Moving from Detroit to a rural, predominantly white area in the Upper Peninsula was a huge cultural change for her.
It was honestly people at the campus that helped and aided me in being able to get through it, not only from an academic standpoint, but the culture, the weather, the everything. Everything was new and different. I vividly remember, obviously it had to be my first semester on campus, and walking through campus and people were like, hi, hello, and I'm like, what they want from me? They must want something from me, because I was just culturally so different from me. And now I've become that person that walk through campus and say hello to everyone. But it was an adjustment, but I think that mentally I was ready. I knew where I was coming, and so that helped.
During her time as an undergraduate student, Darnicia belonged to a plethora of organizations, such as the Society of Intellectual Sisters and the Black Student Association.
I also had an amazing community of other students, black students and student organizations that really helped to support. We supported one another to, do well academically and otherwise.
While overall Darnicia's experience as a student at Michigan Tech was positive, she did encounter some uncomfortable situations as a woman of color.
There have been moments, and sometimes surprising, sometimes disappointing, sometimes scary, and so I think that that's part of the experience. It doesn't justify how people respond, but I think oftentimes the experiences that I had were based on ignorance, and other times it was just blatant, and it was that's what it was. And so that's where the people that were on campus and the support system and fellow students really made the difference for me.
Darnicia graduated from Michigan Tech in 1998 with a bachelor's degree in business administration and a certificate in international business. She returned to Michigan Tech in 2005 as regional admissions manager in Southeast Michigan, and has since moved back to the Houghton area as a Pavlis educator and manager of global engagement programs at Michigan Tech.
I think it's important to be at a place and in a place in the UP or at Michigan Tech where it's predominantly white, and for students that look like me or have experiences like me to see me and know that they can also get through the experience that they're having here as well. So that's very, very important to me. That's actually what called me back to the Upper Peninsula.
Darnicia encourages other people of color to apply to Michigan Tech if they're interested in attending the university.
And like for me, coming from all black neighborhoods and culturally diverse communities, I can imagine that it can be very, very difficult for someone to transition to a place like Michigan Tech. I think that generally speaking, the safety is there. but you're always aware. For me, I'm always aware of when I walk into a meeting that I'm the only person of color, sometimes the only woman, depending on the meeting, and I'm always present to that. And just being mentally and emotionally ready to manage that is one thing that I would recommend. The other thing that I will always say is find your allies, find the people on the campus or in the community that will help you with the transition.
Reporting in Houghton, Brianna McLean, Local 3 News.